All right, we are live in Agua Dulce, Texas, where the Agua Dulce Longhorns Varsity welcomes the Skidmore-Tynan Lady Cats Varsity for district play. Lady Cats 2-1, taking on 3-1 Agua Dulce, the Longhorns. We'll talk a little bit about some of the other standings. There's 4 teams up at 2-1, actually 3-1 Agua Dulce. 3 teams are at 2-1. One team is at 1-2, and the other at 0-3. We'll talk more about that as the match progresses. Let me go ahead and get my camera zoomed, as Steven Trujillo would say, the zoomy zoom. Get it all situated correctly. Looking at the roster for Agua Dulce, number 1 will be Lily Devrusa. Number 2, Madison Hernandez. Number 4, Alexis Huerta. Number 7, Kaylee Deaver. Number 8, Josie Delgado. Number 9, Avery Silva. Number 10, Jenna Hernandez. Number 11, Emily Garza. Number 12, Isabela Ibarra. Number 14, Faith Hernandez. Number 18, Audrey Lueta. And number 3, Emma Jacobo. And number 8, Jackie Jacobo. And that's the roster. We'll look at Skidmore-Tynan's roster when they take their first timeout, or when there's a timeout in the match. The best of 5, you got to win 3. Again, Skidmore-Tynan 2-1, Agua Dulce 3-1. Their loss to Freer. Skidmore-Tynan's loss came to Freer as well. Although Freer was defeated by Refugio, so there is no unbeaten team anymore. And again, our leadoff is Audrey Vasquez for Skidmore-Tynan. Ace for Audrey Vasquez. We'll talk about some of the stats as well from the Woodsboro game, just to give you an idea on some of the players and how they're doing. Of course, thanks to Renee Farron for providing a lot of the stats to me. Bump the set by Recio. Here comes Shu Garrett. And it sails out. 1-1, that was close. And the server, number 12, is Isabela Ibarra for Agua Dulce. They said stop, no play. Do-overs. You gotta wait for the whistle. Ibarra to serve, number 12. Yes, here with the bump. Audrey Vasquez trying to find that spot. And a kill by number 7. That is Kaylee Deaver, and she's one that we'll be looking at here on that front left. 2-1. Deaver, number 7. Ibarra to serve. Vasquez going up to Shu Garrett. Controlled nicely by Deaver. Comes Recio. Toms, right on that line. Whitney Toms. She goes out. In comes El Carragher, number 10, to the service line, the libero. Recio. Too far out. Skidmore-Tynan cannot afford those. That's a lot. A lot of that happened in Freer, and you got to eliminate those. To the service line, number 18, Audrey Lueta. Lueta to serve. Going out to Audrey Vasquez. Kind of got in the way there of her 3-3. Checking in and checking out immediately is El Carragher. In comes the power server, Natalie Ramirez. Done a fabulous job behind the service line. Ace! Natalie Ramirez. 4-3. Skidmore-Tynan up early. Trying to go up the standings with the victory. Deaver with the kill. We'll keep an eye on Deaver. 4-4. Vivrusa to serve. Lily Vivrusa. And here comes the whistle and action. That one went out by Vivrusa, 5-4. Samantha Sugar to serve. Beautiful serve. Nice return. Here's Deaver. Fingertip. This is going to be Audrey Vasquez sending it back over. They're going to try to get this up to Deaver. And a block. That's out. But they went for it. Here's Quintero. This is going to go back up to Audrey Vasquez. In there for the kill. Audrey Vasquez. 6-4. Clean. Skidmore-Tynan wants cleaning up. A lot of their mistakes have done beautifully with the last two matches against Referral and Woodsboro. Here's Sam Sugar. That's one of them. Can't do that. That's two unforced errors there. Deaver to serve. Kaylee Deaver. Going to be the set over to Vasquez. Now they'll set it up on the Agua Dulce side. Skidmore-Tynan in a violation on the right side. Skidmore-Tynan point. 7-5 early here in the first set. And Agua Dulce. In comes Mazzy Calderon to serve as Solana Quintero. Good serve by Quintero. Back up to Vasquez. Audrey Vasquez with a kill from Brogan Schmidt. 8-5 early. Solana Quintero serving. Oh, Mazzy Calderon. We're going to have to get this one over. They do. It's Quintero with the bump set by Sugar. Here comes Vasquez. And they have to push this one over, and they do. Deaver in the back row. Sugar over to Brogan Schmidt. Still saved. And a dive and a dig. Audrey Vasquez still alive. Great work by Samantha Sugar. Sugar. Here's Solana Quintero back to Audrey Vasquez. Who just play it safe to the right. And point. Nevada not quite getting there. 9-5. Solana Quintero maintains serve.
Let's go, Solana!
Oh, nicely done. And Natalie Ramirez is going to be Audrey Vasquez. Oh, just missed it. Just a miss hit there. Doesn't do that very often. Audrey Vasquez, 9-6. In comes the libero, Recio, to the service line. Number 10, Jenna Hernandez. Hernandez to serve. Going to be a set. Audrey Vasquez. And there's a little blind spot here. I'm sorry. Sue Garrett going to bring it back over to Vasquez on the left side. In there for the kill. Audrey Vasquez with a nice backward set by Recio. Beautifully done. In comes L. Carragher, number 10. And Brogan Schmidt to serve. The libero back in. That's Lueta for Agua Dulce in the back row with Deaver. Deaver with the set. Again, Hernandez or Ivada not able to get that one. Brogan Schmidt trying to pull a Daisy Farron and get like 15 or 20 in a row here. Samantha Sugar quite aware of that one. Audrey Vasquez over to the corner, and it's a point. Miscommunication for the Lady Horns. Timeout. Now we look at the roster for Skidmore-Tynan. Number 1, the libero Alyssa Recio. Number 2, Alexis Flores. Number 3, Mazzy Calderon. Number 4, Solana Quintero. Number 5, Natalie Doritas. Number 6, Emma Koenig. Number 7, Audrey Vasquez. Number 8, Tinsley Zamanek. Number 11, Whitney Toms. Number 12, Samantha Shoegarrett. Number 14, Brogan Schmidt. Number 15, Jolie Mann. And moved to varsity, number 10, Elle Carragher. Also a shout out to my friend Berta Aguilar, Skidmore-Tynan, for always providing and sharing information. Berta, thank you so much out there in ST Lady Cat Nation and also ST Bobcat Nation. Here is Brogan Schmidt. Oh, Samantha Shoegarrett. Elle Carragher gets her taste of varsity right there. Oh, and what a dig. There's Audrey Vasquez. Kill! Good work there by everyone in that particular point, from Brogan Schmidt serving all the way over to the hustle. Here is Brogan Schmidt. A block! That was a double hit. That was a double hit. Out on that left side. Skidmore-Tynan building that wall there. You got Shoegarrett, Carragher, Calderon. Want to find out what's going on. I'm not sure what happened, but it was an applaud from Agua Dulce. 14-6. A block! Oh, wow. Nice Vasquez and Carragher, but it did go out. But they're going to have trouble, the Lady Horns, getting past that wall right now. You got Shoegarrett, Carragher, Calderon, and always Brogan Schmidt, Vasquez. Bump, set. Here comes Vasquez. Couldn't quite get a hold of all of that one. Deaver. Good bump by Recio. This is going to be Vasquez putting it right over. Point, Vasquez with that left hand. 15-7. Now we'll go to the top of the order, and Audrey Vasquez. 15-7. Going to be trouble. Oh, nice on the right side. Ivada placing it beautifully. Nobody home on that right front. Vasquez trying to surprise the defense. Calderon. Vasquez to the corner. Oh, they changed it. It was called in and then called out, so it is Agua Dulce point, 15-9. Ivada to serve.
Let's go.
It's going to be a serve over to Calderon. Out. A little too deep. Now I always talk about that 3-point cushion, but you need a little more than 3. Here's 5-point cushion, especially against a formidable opponent. Here's Hernandez. Brogan Schmidt gets it over on the third. Here's Deaver. Deaver with the kill. Kaylee Deaver. She's the one you gotta watch out for. Ivada, I said Hernandez earlier. It's Ivada at the service line. Bump by Shoegarrett. Back over to Shoegarrett. Carragher sends it over. Schmidt. Here comes Shoegarrett. Oh, a nice dig. Nice dig. There's Deaver. Out. Oh, it's going the other way. 15-12. So with the bump, the set over to Carragher, a little too deep on that. But she's finding her place in varsity as well. Carragher. Got to get the adrenaline. Adrenaline is pumping, that's for sure. Ivada to serve, 15-13. Let's see with the bump. Here's the set to Brogan Schmidt. Oh, and nice dig by Ivada. Brogan Schmidt over in the corner. Good save by Ivada. Ivada playing this one beautifully. Still alive. I think there was a net call. It is. Yeah, there was the net. Now Audrey wants. They called a net violation, I believe. Timeout. 15-14 here. Skidmore-Tynan with a good aggressive start, but now Agua Dulce climbs back into it. 15-14. Looking at the records, Agua Dulce at 3-1, and then like I said, we've got three teams at 2-1: Freer, Skidmore-Tynan, and Refugio. We've got Woodsboro at 1-3, and Three Rivers at 0-3. And that's where we stand. We'll look at some of the Woodsboro stats for Skidmore-Tynan from, I believe it was last Friday. There was no football last Friday. It was all volleyball. And Skidmore-Tynan swept the Woodsboro Lady Eagles. We'll look at their stats at the next time out. But like I said, 3-1, Agua Dulce. Three teams, Freer, Skidmore-Tynan, and Refugio at 2-1. Woodsboro at 1-3. And a good. Sorry I didn't get it quite over. Tom's over to Vasquez. Got to get it over. And point. There's Al Carragher. They needed that. They needed that break. Out goes Tom's. In comes Solana Quintero to serve. Alyssa Recio puts it wide back in the back row. Here's Deaver. Good bump by Recio. This is going over to Quintero. Too low. And to serve the libero. Audrey Lueta. Violation there for Agua Dulce. Skidmore-Tynan with the point. 17-15. I don't think they put the point up there yet. They haven't. There we go. They added the point. There was no point being added. 17-15. Here is Natalie Ramirez. They're going to have to get it over on three. Here comes Vasquez over to Brogan Schmidt. And it is point right smack in the middle. Hernandez and Deaver. 17-16. Lily Vivrusa to serve for Agua Dulce.
Let's hold them.
This is going to go to Samantha Shoegarrick. Killed by Shoegarrick. Set by assist to Audrey Vasquez. Samantha Shoegarrick had a service violation the last time. And she gets the ace. Nicely done. With a little assistance from the net. Samantha Shoegarrick hoping to put in at least a few here in a row. Get a streak going for the Lady Cats. She's using the net both times. Deaver. And Deaver gets the kill. 19-17. Deaver will serve. Kaylee Deaver. That one might have gone out, but it's one you can't really It's kind of self-defense there for Samantha Shoe-Garrett. It's going to Shoe-Garrett. Placed over by number 11, Emily Garza. Now we got a little set going here, 19-18. Kaylee Deaver to serve. Skidmore-Tynan trying to break. This one's going to be Brogan Schmidt. Recio with a good bump. The set. Audrey Vasquez gets it over. Now they're going to start it all over. Audrey Vasquez. Samantha Shoe-Garrett. Audrey Vasquez. Everything is back in play. Now the block. Shoe-Garrett. Rather Schmidt and Vasquez right there. That was big. That's a 2-point swing right there. In comes Whitney Toms. Solana Quintero to serve. Up by 2. A fingertip. This is going to have to be Deaver from a distance. And that was in. Deaver from out there. Beautifully done by Kaylee Deaver. Number 7. In comes number 9. Avery Silva. And to serve, number 10, Jenna Hernandez. 1-point difference. It's going to be over to Brogan Schmidt. Couldn't quite get all of that one. Recio's there. That was Whitney Toms. Skidmore-Tynan point violation. These are big because you gotta get. In comes Elle Carriger to serve Brogan Schmidt. Tight first set. Skidmore-Tynan. Gonna have to. The kill. Elle Carriger. Beautiful set. Brogan Schmidt. Timeout. 3 points away. Let's look at some of the stats from the Woodsboro game. Just to give you an idea on some of the players if you're just joining us for the first time. We'll start with the kills. Audrey Vasquez. This is from the Woodsboro Lady Eagles game last Friday. The no football Friday. You had Vasquez with 12 kills. Schmidt with 9. Calderon with 8. Shoe-Garrett with 8. Quintero with 2. And Toms with 2 on the kill side. The blocks, you had Calderon with 1 and Schmidt recorded 1. Assists, Recio with 3. Vasquez 14. Schmidt 1. Calderon 1. Shoe-Garrett had 12. Quintero had 1. Toms had 1. And we'll come back for the other stats in a little bit. Here is Brogan Schmidt. That's a kill for number 12. Isabella Ivara. 22-20. Emily Garza to serve. A block. Audrey Vasquez sends it back to Devers. Out. 23-20. And now the top of the order is Audrey Vasquez. Could be trouble. Set point. Skidmore-Tynan with 4 set points. So you have a little cushion here. Audrey wants it now. Brogan Schmidt saving it. Samantha Shoe-Garrett. This is going to go over to Carriger. Ivana gets the kill on that one, 24-21. Second set points for the Lady Cats. Ivana to serve. Vasquez gets it back to the corner. They'll try to set it here nicely. It's good. Devers takes that one and puts it right there. 24-22. The third set point. Ivada serving. Third set point. Ivada to serve from the far left.
Hold on.
And that does it. 25-22, set number one. We'll switch the scoreboard, 25-22. It's a hard-fought first set. It's going to be a five-setter here. We'll clear this, and we will get first set for Skidmore-Tynan. And there we are, 1-0. Looking at the rest of the stats that we didn't get to look at. On the digs, get a load of this. The libero, Recio, with 33 digs against Woodsboro on Friday night. Schmidt with 11. Quintero with 6. Vasquez with 6. And then we had Toms with 4, Ramirez with 4, Shugarek with 3, Calderon with 2, Flores and Zamanek with 1. Aces, Recio 1, Vasquez 1, Schmidt had 3, Shugarek had 3. And I think that covers pretty much all of the stats. A big one standing out is the digs, Recio with 33. And another big one out there would be, of course, the assists, with Shugarek and Vasquez with 14 and 12. Vasquez with 14, Shugarek with 12. I was looking for one other one. There it is on the kills. Of course, Vasquez with 12 kills. Some big numbers there for the Lady Cats against the Woodsboro Lady Eagles. So one set down, Skidmore-Tynan puts it in their back pocket. Time for set two. Again, as of tonight, Agua Dulce 3-1, Skidmore-Tynan, Freer and Refugio at 2-1, Woodsboro at 1-3, and Three Rivers at 0-3. Along with Skidmore-Tynan at Agua Dulce, we have Refugio at Three Rivers and Woodsboro at Freer. So Skidmore-Tynan knows they need to keep on pace with Freer and Refugio. Here, they got to keep pace with Agua Dulce, but they've got them in control as far as we're playing them. So it's kind of like a double whammy. You win, the other loses. You lose, the other one wins. So it's a double whammy when you're playing a team head-to-head. This is their first meeting. Each team meets the opponent at home and on the road. Here we go.
All right, Lady Cats, let's go.
Emily Garza will serve for the Lady Horns. Rescue with the punch. Deaver with the good save. There's going to be a good block. And number 12 with the kill. That's Ivada. Ivada with the kill. Garza will serve. Come Audrey Vasquez, trying to land it in the zone. Shugarek back over to Vasquez. Oh, a nice punch there by the libero. Carragher punching it up. Shugarek over to Vasquez. Still alive. Deaver in the back row. Over to Ivada. Now it's Skidmore-Tynan. Right. No, it's Deaver's there. Deaver's everywhere. It's a long point right here. Deaver trying to get it. Skidmore-Tynan gets a point. And now Audrey Vasquez will try to get herself a little streak going here for the Lady Cats. This is going to be Recio back to Shoegarrick. Deaver in place. Vada. It's going to be Shoegarrick. Here's Deaver. Now Recio. Let's see if Schmidt. And Schmidt! Brogan Schmidt from the back row with a kill. That's Ivana 12 and Deaver putting on a show for Agua Dulce. And here is Audrey Vasquez. Here's Deaver. Audrey Vasquez, after the initial point and break service. Third serve for could be trouble. Shoegarrick's ready. Vasquez put in the back corner in the libero. Got to put it over. Devrusa gets it over. Here's Samantha Shoegarrick. That one falls out by a foot. Deaver calling that one out. And to the service line is Isabella Ivada doing a great job on that front line. Recio to Vasquez. Oh, it's going to be high up there. Brogan Schmidt back there. Here's Vasquez. That one's out. Oh, Carragher. A little bit of deja vu from the first set. That first set went 25-22 Skidmore-Tynan. If you're just joining us, don't rewind. You can watch the other part later. Here's Ivana to serve. Audrey Vasquez on a save. Carragher puts it in that back row. It's Deaver. A block. Carragher and Timms over the Whitney Toms, I should say. I mix Whitney and Toms together. Whitney Toms. 4-3. Solana Quintero on the front left. And is Recio to serve. That one fooled everybody on the Skidmore-Tynan side. 4-4. Here's the libero. Number 18, Audrey Lueta. Out. Those help, obviously, if you're going to have a service error. And now Elle Carragher to serve. I saw her serving for the junior varsity one, and she's got some power behind her. There it is. It's nice when you can have the net assist you. I guess you can say you give the net the assist. Elle Carragher to serve. He's putting some good serves in there. Deaver. And a good bump by Carragher. Now Schmidt's going to have to put it back. They're going to be Deaver. A block. Brogan Schmidt and Shoegarrick. Schmidt finishes it off. Now what Skidmore-Tynan needs, if you're a Lady Cat, you want to keep that Elle Carragher power at the service line. She's putting some smoke on it. Here's Deaver. Oh, Audrey. Solana Quintero over. Here's Deaver. Couldn't do it. Schmidt and Shoegarrick were there. But I don't think they needed it. Timeout. So 8-4 here in the second set. And then it gets quiet. All right. If you missed the earlier match, it was junior varsity. We had the JV one took care of business. Skidmore-Tynan Lady Cats winning 25-9, 25-20. the third set, which was the first set in this game. Skidmore-Tynan 25-22. And here we are in the second set, 8-4, and at the line and kind of getting the streak going is L. Carragher, number 10.
All right, Lady Cats, let's go.
Deaver. Great serve. This is going to be Deaver. No good. Again, Schmidt and Schugarrick waiting, but I don't think they were needed on that one. 9-4. L. Schugarrick to serve. Almost self-defense save it. And a kill by Deaver, Kaylee Deaver. Deaver will serve. Or rather not. It's going to be Lily Vivrusa. Lily Vivrusa to serve for the Lady Horns. The bump by Recio. Vasquez over to Schmidt. On the line for a kill. Oh, nice little slice to the right side. Samantha Schugarrick to serve. Into the game, Alexis Flores. Out goes Tinsley Zamonic. I missed Tinsley. Here's Deaver. A good bump by Schugarrick. This is going back to Vasquez. Oh, beautifully done. Number 11. That's Emily Garza. Found the open spot. Here comes Kaylee Deaver. Kaylee Deaver to serve for the Lady Horns. It's going to be a set. Schugarrick to Vasquez. Right there. Oh, good save. Vivrusa. This time, let's see. Schmidt. Oh, nice by the libero. This is going to be Recio. Saves it. And beautifully done by Alexis Flores. And Skidmore-Tynan point. 11-6, second set. Solana Quintero to serve. She's got a little power on that serve, does Quintero. Out goes Recio. Oh. Solana with the bump set by Schugarrick. Here comes Vasquez. And a point. 12-6. Solana Quintero wanting to stay behind that line and get a run going here. Out goes Natalie Ramirez. Oh, nice. Too much trouble. It's gonna be hard. Saved it. Brogan Schmidt. Solana Quintero. Here comes Audrey Vasquez. It's in for the kill. Good work by Agua Dulce, but a little better by the Lady Cats. Here's Solana Quintero. You got an Agua Dulce cheering section on my right. Skidmore-Tynan's is scattered all over. It's a little bit different layout for this gymnasium. Solana Quintero. And a kill by Ibarra. Isabella Ibarra. 13-7. Natalie Ramirez coming in. As is Recio. Out goes Solana Quintero. To serve number 10 is Jenna Hernandez. Oh, good. But Vasquez will get it over. Trouble. 14-7. Football score again. Football score again. Brogan Schmidt to serve. Out goes Natalie Ramirez. Good effort for number 11. That's Emily Garza. So 2 in a row for Agua Dulce. Emily Garza serving the lefty. Gonna go up to El Carragher. Everybody. And Garrett. Brescio back over to Whitney Tom. 15-8. Now the top of the lineup. The order, not the batting order, the serving order is Audrey Vasquez. Now they're going to set it up. Audrey Vasquez, Brogan Schmidt. Brogan Schmidt for the kill. They've doubled up Agua Dulce in the second set. Timeout. Again, looking at the records right now, Agua Dulce at the top, 3-1 by themselves. At 2-1, Freer, Skidmore-Tynan, and Refugio. At 1-3, Woodsboro, and 0-3 is Three Rivers. The games tonight, besides this one, Skidmore-Tynan at Agua Dulce, we've got Refugio at Three Rivers, and we've got Woodsboro at Freer. And Skidmore-Tynan wants to get this second set behind them. Then you kind of can, I want to say you rest easier. You don't rest easier. You got to keep the pedal to the metal. Don't let up. Audrey Vasquez is going to Deaver. Nicely done. Kaylee Deaver with the back court kill. And now to the line, to the service line, number 12. That's Ivana, who's done a great job. El Carragher, number 10. Now you found a weapon there in El Carragher, coming up from junior varsity. Alyssa Recio to serve. Trying to pad this a little bit. Here's Deaver. Deaver with the kill. Agua Dulce has to put together a little bit of a streak, because when you're down 7, and Deaver's doing her part, as is Ivana on that left side, but now the libero is Audrey Lueta to serve for Agua Dulce. A bump by Schmidt. Here's Sue Garrett. Audrey Vasquez. Oh, nicely done there by Emily Garza. Garza sends it over. Here comes Sue Garrett with the kill. My goodness. Samantha Sue Garrett. Now, guess who's going to the service line? Well, they all serve well. I can't pick, but it's El Carragher. Gonna be trouble. Devers couldn't get it. Inching closer to set number 2 with El Carragher. Here's Deaver. Brescio saves it. Sue Garrett. Oh, brings it over. A block. Now they got to get it over. Oh, what? Still good. And that is out. Good effort by Quintero, but a little too deep. Just a little deep. Lily Varusa to serve. Brogan Schmidt. This is going to Deaver. Quintero nicely places it. Deaver with the save. Now it goes over by 4. That is Huerta. It's going to be point Agua Dulce on that one. So ST still with a 7-point lead. Vevrusa. Lily Vevrusa to serve. Here come the Lady Cats. Samantha Shugarrick. Oh, nice. Brogan Schmidt. Brogan Schmidt. At the line. Good. Brogan Schmidt on a set from Vasquez. They hit the 20-point mark. Inching closer. You don't want to let this one slip away. Like, they don't know that, I guess, right? Here's Samantha Shugarrick to serve. It's going to be Audrey Vasquez. Good punch there. Keeping it alive. Natalie Ramirez. Here's Brogan Schmidt. That's it. That's a third hit. I miscounted. Samantha Shugarrick. Here's Vasquez. They let that one play out, so it's too good a point anyway. Here's Deaver. What a dig by Natalie Ramirez. Point, Audrey Vasquez right in the front, almost parallel with the net. 21-12. Samantha Shugarrick at the service line. My goodness. Be trouble. They got it. Quintero to Shugarrick. Back to Quintero for the kill. Point. Solana Quintero. Beautifully done. Couple of good hits there by Quintero, ending with the kill. Here's Samantha Shugarrick. Deaver. Recio saves it. Vasquez will bring it over. Here's Deaver. Still alive, and they're going to give it. That was close. And now, Kaylee Deaver will serve for Agua Dulce. Down by 9 are the Lady Horns. Audrey Vasquez with the kill. Solana Quintero to serve. Put a couple of aces here, and the inning's over. The set is over, I meant to say. Lands it deep. Still alive. Here's Whitney Toms. Still going. Here's Deaver. Ramirez, Shugarrick. Here's Brogan Schmidt for the kill. Nicely played by the Lady Cats. And now, 11 set points for the Lady Cats. 11 set points. You got 11 tries here. Emily Garza swings it over with the left hand.
Okay, win this point.
24-14, and now to serve Jenna Hernandez.
Let's roll them. Let's go.
A bump by Shugarrick. Vasquez over to Toms. Shugarrick is home. Vasquez, good dig. That does it for the set. 25-14. And we'll adjust the scoreboard 2-0. Two to nothing here behind with a (25-22) and 25-14. We'll go to the third set. Skidmore-Tynan will be on my left, so you get a little closer action. If I line up right in the middle, I'm going to be blocking most of the action at the net. This way, I got one player in the front left on the right side that I'm going to probably be a blind side, but I usually know who's there, so I can call it out. But Coach Vasquez, Coach Duran, Coach Munoz, making sure this team understands we've got to get one more. And they'd rather do it on the third set than have to stretch this out. First district game, Freer took it in 4. Skidmore-Tynan won the third set. Skidmore-Tynan against Refugio swept 3-0. Skidmore-Tynan against Woodsboro swept 3-0. And here we are 2-0. We do have a Agua Dulce fan group over on the right side. If you missed the first match, JV1 took that one 25-9, 25-20. And you can still catch that one on ST Lady Cat Nation YouTube. It'll be there for a few days. And then after that, you've got to pay me. That's a total joke there. I'm not making any money off this, okay? I hope you're joining us. I hope you can drop in a chat for your favorite player. And Berta Aguilar, if you can hear me, drop me a text here real quick. See if you're on. I'm giving you a test. And then I know I've got Renee Farron here. Amy, if you're out there in Karnes County. Samantha putting on a show tonight. I haven't even looked ahead. It's been so much fun. We're looking ahead Friday night. I think it's varsity only. Friday afternoon at 4:30. Our Lady Cats will go to Three Rivers, and our Bobcats will go to. The guy running the flag here. We're trying to give him some support. The Bobcats will be in Three Rivers as well at 7:30. I'll be in San Antonio, but I'm going to make a trip back for that. This has been too much fun. And on Thursday at Bobcat Stadium, starting at 5, junior high football, and then at 6:30, approximately there, is JV football. So we've got, and that is against Three Rivers. So after tonight, there's like 4. Hi, Berta. Good to see you. And she's an honorary, not an honorary, that means that you didn't do anything. She's also a member of our ST Lady Cat Nation broadcast and ST Bobcat Nation broadcast because she gives up so much information. She keeps me on my toes, and also she shares all the information. So thank you, Berta. Here we go. Set number 3, and it is Audrey Vasquez. Trying to close it out. You don't want to stretch this. Oh, block! And that was Carriger and Shoe Garrett. This is going to go over to Shoe Garrett. Miss hit that one. So it is, I believe, Ivana to the service line. Little trouble, but no problem for the Lady Cats. Everything's in play now. Here's Devers. And Shoe Garrett stays put. Brogan Schmidt tried to kill, but falls short on that one. Again, you don't want to fall too far behind. Ivana to serve. You want to maintain this momentum. Skidmore-Tynan won the third set in Freer and took over the momentum. So that's an ace for Ivana. That had kind of a little twist there and a little hard to handle for Schmidt. Here's Ivana 3-0. You want to stay in the set. Schmidt gets that. It's going to be Recio gets it over. All right, started all over. Here's Devers. A block, but it goes out. 4-0 that early here in the third set. They're taking an early lead, and it's Ivara. Isabella Ivara serving for Agua Dulce. That one was a little harder to handle. Here comes Whitney Toms putting it on the back row, but Agua Dulce, Devers with the point. Coach may want to call an early timeout. So Ivara, after the Audrey Vasquez opening serve.
Let's go.
Vasquez trying to get the corner. He couldn't do it. Here comes Tom, sets it beautifully. Carragher puts it on that back line. Here's Devers with the kill. 6-0. In comes Solana Quintero. So the third set starting off. They're going the other way. 5-1. I'll change the other score in a moment. It's Skidmore-Tynan. 5-1. Here's Devers. Audrey Vasquez. It's going to be Schmidt to Vasquez. Over nicely. Here is. And the kill by Devers. 6-1. So Devers is coming alive. And Ivara on the service line now. Service goes to the libero, Audrey Lueta. 6-1, Agua Dulce. Gracio is going to bring it over to Solana Quintero. A little miscommunication. Miscommunication on that one. Lueta serving. 7-1. Audrey Vasquez from the back row. Devers with the point. Devers is a threat here on that front left. Timeout. Skidmore-Tynan with a timeout. Early 8-1 lead here in the third set after Skidmore-Tynan took the first two. Again, you don't want to let up. And it's exactly kind of reverse of the Freer game. Freer took the first two. Maybe not to this degree. I don't remember the score. Skidmore-Tynan took set 3, and then they had momentum in set 4 until finally Freer prevailed. That's the only loss in district for Skidmore-Tynan. So Skidmore-Tynan wants to keep it going here. Down 8-1. Got to get back in the groove, but right now it has been Kaylee Devers. I said Devers, I apologize. Lueta is serving.
Break it off and let's go.
And again, ace for Lueta. I don't think you get to a point where you say, well, let's save our energy. You got to get the momentum back. Here's Lueta. Little trouble. She just gets it over. And that's a point. That seemed like it should have been a little easy to defend on Agua Dulce's side, but it was not. And here comes a server that has been doing damage on the ST side, and that's El Carragher. They want to take advantage of Brogan Schmidt. Out. Skidmore-Tynan. You want to take advantage of that server, El Carragher, as much as you can. If you don't get the ace, play good volleyball. Keep it on this side for ST. It was on the line. They're calling it out. I went a little deep. Vavrusa to serve. Vasquez up to Brogan Schmidt. And played well by Agua Dulce. Here's Devers. Out. Oh, it was touched. It was touched. So that is point Agua Dulce. 11-3. This one is I don't want to say getting away yet, but Lily Vevrusa to serve. But you can't get too much further behind. That was a good effort by Recio. Right on the line. Alyssa Recio. Beautifully done. Solana Quintero on the front with Schmidt and Vasquez. Recio, Natalie Ramirez, and Samantha Shugaric. It's going to be Deaver. Deaver with the kill on the right. Deaver's coming alive. And Deaver will go to the service line.
Let's get it together. Let's go, girls.
The bump, the set. Here's Brogan Schmidt. Oh, good defense. Natalie Ramirez with the bump, the set by. Here comes Audrey Vasquez with the kill. Kill by Vasquez, 12-5. They're struggling in this set, but it's not over. Recio goes out. In comes Whitney Toms. And Solana Quintero to serve.
Let's go.
Solana Quintero hoping to get a few points here on a streak. Places it perfectly over. Sue Garrett. Now it's going to be Solana Quintero going over to Audrey Vasquez. Now they're going to set it back up. Natalie Ramirez, nicely. Here's Audrey Vasquez. Return beautifully. Here's Vavrusa. Out. And now this lead has been sliced to 6. So Skidmore-Tynan saying, no, we're not giving one up yet. A little fight left in this set. Solana Quintero. Sue Garrett. Quintero over to Audrey Vasquez. Oh, Natalie Ramirez, nice. Skidmore-Tynan on the point. Solana Quintero continues serve. 12-7. She wants to get a little bit more here. Solana Quintero. Tom saves it. Sue Garrick over to Vasquez. Natalie Ramirez saving it. It's going to be Audrey Vasquez in the back. Vavrusa on the set. This is going over to Vasquez. And a kill for Audrey Vasquez. That's a little more like it. 12-8. Still down. Still down here in the third set, but scratching back are the Lady Cats. Solana Quintero. Natalie Ramirez is going back up to Audrey Vasquez. A little deep. 13-8. In comes Recio. And for Agua Dulce, Avery Silva. And to the service line, Jenna Hernandez for the Lady Horns. The bump, the set. It's going to be Brogan Schmidt. She got it. Sorry if the camera missed it. She got it right over the net. Brogan Schmidt to serve. Whitney Toms. This is a big point for Skidmore-Tynan. And they got it. They get into 10. They're in the double digits now. Brogan Schmidt serving. Putting in some good serves as Schmidt. Skidmore-Tynan. Now down by 2 only. and went just a little bit too deep on that one. So now back to Agua Dulce. Emily Garza to serve. It's going to be Vasquez just getting it over, back row. That's usually what. A block. Brogan Schmidt over to Vasquez. Oh. Now all of a sudden, 13-11 up to 15-11. Agua Dulce. Emily Garza serving. Here comes this set. It's good. It's still alive. Oh, nobody there. All right, now Agua Dulce now stretching a little bit. ST cutting it down to 2. Now back up to 5 for the Lady Horns. Here's Emily Garza to serve. There's going to be a set over to Okay. All right. So, 4 straight points now after a 13-11. Here's Emily Garza. That did not cross. Agua Dulce could ill afford that, but now the top of our order is Audrey Vasquez, who will be serving. Recio back over to Toms. Oh, block! Carriger and Shoe Garrett. Now they've cut back into it, bringing it back down to 4. Audrey Vasquez serving. My apologies. Brogan Schmidt is out. 18-13. To serve, number 12, Isabella Ibarra. Busy in the service line. In comes Deaver to that front row there. This is going to be Toms. Just trying to get that one over. Deaver is going to... Oh, and a nice. Going to go back deep. Audrey Vasquez with the punch. Here's Deaver. Brogan Schmidt was home. And right there, Audrey Vasquez saw that spot. Took advantage of it, 18-14. Solana Quintero into the match and to serve Recio. Recio with a good serve. Here's Deaver. Schmidt keeps it going. Solana Quintero trying to hit that back corner. Deaver. And Deaver gets it on a kill. Deaver is the player of the set right now. She's just controlling that front line in there, number 5. Well, I don't have a 5. Jackie Jacobo. Have to set this up. Audrey Vasquez. Oh, and a kill from the midcourt. 19-15. And here is Elle Carriger. See if she can put a few in a row here. Actually, it'll be Natalie Ramirez will be serving. Both of those great servers, so.
Let's go, Natalie.
Natalie Ramirez. Deaver has to go way out. Audrey Vasquez back up with Samantha Shoe Garrett. Good save. Back over to Solana Quintero. Deaver. Brogan Schmidt. Good save by Luetta. Now Deaver gets it over. This is going to be a big play. Brogan Schmidt. Still alive. Emily Garza. Oh, what a off a fingertip. Emily Gaza placed it about as well as you could place that one. Lily Vivrusa to serve. Oh, nice save by Audrey Vasquez. And a kill by Deaver. Inching closer. Timeout. Trying to regroup the troops here is Coach Vasquez. Along with Coach Duran and Coach Munoz. Well, this is you knew it was going to be a tough one. If you're just joining, it's 25-22. ST took the first set, 25-14 the second set, and right now it's 21-15.
How bad you want this game?
Agua
Let's
Dulce.
go.
We got Deaver in the front, along with now that's not Jacobo. I'm not sure who 5 is. I don't have 5. Oh, a miss hit. Miscommunication. Got to get that one, girls. 22-15. Vivrusa to serve. They're 3 points away from set number 3. Audrey Vasquez over to Brogan Schmidt. Luetta nicely. Right there, Skidmore-Tynan. Good block there of Beaver on that right side. 22-16. Samantha Shoe-Garrick to serve. Natalie Ramirez bump. Shoe-Garrick. There's Audrey Vasquez. Good save by Luetta. There's Audrey Vasquez. Carefully played point. Solana Quintero with the save. Audrey Vasquez. Samantha Shoe-Garrick in place. There's Audrey Vasquez. Still alive. Vasquez to the back corner. Good save. Garza. This is going to Brogan Schmidt. Skidmore-Tynan point. Well, the Lady Cats aren't giving in yet. At least not in this third set. That's why you got to play every one. Samantha Shoe-Garrick will serve. Play to the end of the set. They want to make a comeback here. Oh, and a nice save. This is going to be Solana Quintero. Audrey Vasquez. Deaver gets the kill. Deaver, the player of the set, in my opinion, here for Agua Dulce. Kaylee Deaver to serve. Starting with the bump set, here's Brogan Schmidt. And that is that. Good effort by Audrey Vasquez, number 7. A good effort by good kill by Vasquez, number 7. Good effort by Deaver, number 7. 23-18. Solana Quintero trying to get back in this one. 23-18. All right, set point. And it'll be 6 set points for Agua Dulce. And going to the service line, Jenna Hernandez. Brogan Schmidt. Good save there by Hernandez. Oh, nice dive by Samantha Shugart. Still going. Vasquez and Schmidt. 24-19. Again, I don't have a 5 on the roster. It's Brogan Schmidt. 1. Needs to ward off another 4 set points. Timeout. Trying to ward off 4 more set points. They've done 2 already as Audrey Vasquez, Brogan Schmidt. Got to win by 2. Skidmore-Tynan would like to take this one by 2 because they'll have to. It's at 24-20. You got to win by 2, so you kind of have to get like 6 in a row, but for sure you got to get 4 in a row. Brogan Schmidt. The gym is pretty cool. And I say cool, I mean temperature-wise. It is
Bring
cold.
it home. Let's go.
Brogan Schmidt to serve. Still alive. Garza doing great on that. Here's Schmidt over to Audrey Vasquez. Loretta with a good defense. The block. Tom's. Brogan Schmidt wants to keep this one going. Tom's over to the left side. Audrey Vasquez stays home. This is going back to Audrey Vasquez. Oh, and still alive. Great work by both these teams. Garrett still alive. And Agua Dulce takes it. 25-20. We're going to 4. And we'll adjust this and be back for the 4th set. Now that was a good one. That was awesome. Both teams played very well on that one. If you just joined us, Skidmore-Tynan took set 1, 25-22. Skidmore-Tynan took set 2, 25-14. And just now, Agua Dulce taking the 3rd set, 25-20. We go to 4. First one to 25. Agua Dulce has to win it. It was an uphill battle for Skidmore-Tynan through the entire set, so they did very well to get it to 25-20. Again, I said player of the set is Kaylee Deaver for Refugio, number 7. Refugio. For Agua Dulce, number 7. Once again, the standing set as of right now, September 30th, 2025, Agua Dulce at 3-1. Freer, Skidmore-Tynan, and Refugio at 2-1. Woodsboro's at 1-3. And Three Rivers at 0-3. The games tonight, Skidmore-Tynan at Agua Dulce. You're watching that one here live on ST Lady Cat Nation. Refugio at Three Rivers. That one's on the YouTube for Refugio Sports Network. And Woodsboro at Freer. And I believe that one's on YouTube as well from one of the parents in Freer bringing that one to you. And that's where we're at right now. Looking ahead for volleyball on Friday night. The Lady Cats head to Three Rivers. Next Tuesday at the Dubose Special Event Center, Freer comes back into town, and Skidmore-Tynan has another shot at them. They're the only loss in district thus far for the Lady Cats. Of course, we're just getting started. Looking away from volleyball for a bit. Thursday at Bobcat Stadium at 5 o'clock, junior high football. we'll bring it to you from ST Bobcat Nation. And immediately after that, around 6:30, we'll bring you JV football on ST Bobcat Nation. And then Friday night, in Three Rivers, district begins, and the Bobcats will travel to take on the Bulldogs in Three Rivers as district begins. And that's where we're at, folks. The only other sporting program in effect right now is cross country, and they have done very, very well. They came off the CC Miller meet. West Scoop, go check out all of that at ST Bobcat Nation on Facebook to get all that information. All right, set number 4, folks. Skidmore-Tynan started very late. They were down early, and I don't know if it was 5. It was at least 5-0. I didn't keep a tally of it. At least I don't have it with me right now. Or 7-0. It might have even been 8-1 for sure. At one point it was 8-1. Audrey Vasquez back in the corner. Gonna be trouble. Good save by Luetta. In the corner. Good save by Garza. Here's Deaver. Audrey Vasquez has to get that over, and they do. It's going to be trouble. Skidmore-Tynan point. Skidmore-Tynan has to get off to an early start here. You don't want to play catch-up like you had to all last set. And now Audrey Vasquez needs to spend a little time behind that line. She'd like to spend at least... It's on. It's good. A kill by Garza. Nice one down that line. And to serve, Isabella Ibarra. Again, I mentioned good serving and good on that front left on that line, on that net. Messer with the bump. The set by Vasquez. Samantha Shoegarrett. Good kill by Samantha Shoegarrett. 2-1. It's 2-1 sets. 2-1 in the fourth. Solana Quintero in for Mazzy Calderon. And also out is Whitney Toms, and in Recio to serve. You got to get Deaver over there. Oh, a nice. This is going to be Solana Quintero. Out. Point. It was in. 2-2. Those are big right there. Those are big. Luetta to serve. Audrey Luetta for Agua Dulce. A little too far, El Carragher. 3-2, you don't want to fall too far behind. And I know they know that, but it's a game of, it's a physical game, but it's also a game, a mind game, if you will. There's the set. It's going to be Audrey Vasquez. Went a little too far. I thought it was going Devers. And a block there on that side was Carragher along with Shoegarrett. 3-3. In comes Natalie Ramirez. Out goes El Carragher. Natalie Ramirez to try to get a few serves in. She's an efficient server. Deaver, Audrey Vasquez. Good job on that one. Here's Solana Quintero. Here's Deaver. Gonna be tough. Didn't put it right where she wanted it. And that's actually what players want. Put it right where I need it. Natalie Ramirez to serve. It is Natalie Ramirez. And now got a little 2-point cushion. You got to get a much bigger cushion against the Agua Dulce Lady Horns. They are 3-1, folks. Garza up for Deaver. Here's Jessio. Here's Shoegarrett. Oh, Deaver with a good save. That's out, but they played it. It's all right. Good play. Shoegarrett brings it over. Here is Garza. This is going to be just... Oh, you got to be ready for that one. And that was Isabella Ibarra, now playing well in the backcourt as well. 5-4. Lily Vivrusa to serve. You got to be ready for that one. Those are the ones that I almost think those are like unforced. Good dig. Samantha Sugar block. Oh, and I am sorry on that. I lost it, but point 5-5. 4 set. This is where you get a little like Skidmore-Tynan in reverse at the Freer game. Vavrusa to serve. Number 1. Vasquez over to Brogan Schmidt. Deaver. Good. Brogan Schmidt. What a dig. And that is Audrey Vasquez knowing where the ball needs to land and placed beautifully. A game of power, but that was finesse. Here comes Samantha Shugary to serve. Gonna have to place it over. Loretta gets it over. Now Skidmore-Tynan has an opportunity. Brogan Schmidt with a kill. Golden opportunity, and Brogan Schmidt likes to come in from the back row and blast away. Samantha Shugary to serve. Now 7-5 is our score. 4 sets, Skidmore-Tynan. Garza back over to Deaver. And they're keeping it alive. Audrey Vasquez. And a point, miscommunication. Garza and Deaver on that one. I hit it's 8-5, sorry. That one, now it's 8-6. We'll leave it right there. All right. Now they've settled in, have the Lady Cats to some degree. You don't want to give up the big runs. Here comes the ace, the player of the game for Agua Dulce, Kaylee Deaver. Good bump. Trying to put it on the... It's kind of self-defense for Natalie Ramirez. Audrey Vasquez puts it over. Here's Vivrusa. Over to Emily Garza. Here's Shugary. Here's Brogan Schmidt. Had an opportunity there. Oh, Natalie Ramirez doing beautifully there. Now they're just going to try to get this one over. Third one over. Good save by Samantha Shugary. Now over by Vasquez. Got to get it over. Natalie with the bump set. That one went too far out. 8-7. A long point, but the point going to Agua Dulce, and here is Deaver. Unlikely error for Deaver. Done a great job tonight. Now Solana Quintero to the service line. Trying to put a little more cushion on this two-point lead. Places it beautifully in the back row. Solano Quintero with a good job. Now she places it over. Here's Vivrusa. And a kill by Ibarra. 9-8. In comes Silva. Out goes Quintero for Skidmore-Tynan. And to the service line. Hernandez to the service line. Oh, Brogan Schmidt. Oh, and there was a lot of confusion there on Agua Dulce's side between Ibarra and Silva. So 2 points. Trying to get a little more cushion is Brogan Schmidt. Too close. 2 is too close for comfort. 2 points. Skidmore-Tynan needs to get a little bit more here. Devrusa. Point. That is Ibarra. And this has been maybe the closest set thus far. Skidmore-Tynan dominating the first two, and Agua Dulce had taken a big lead in the first of set 3. Audrey Vasquez still alive. Thought I counted 4 hits, but there were only 3 for Agua Dulce. Now setting it up, Skidmore-Tynan. Audrey Vasquez. Ibarra still going. Whitney Toms still alive. They're going to have to get this over. Ibarra does. Still going. El Carragher. Here's Garza. Now try to set it up. Skidmore-Tynan up to Audrey Vasquez. And there's the kill. Audrey Vasquez. Let's put an end to this one. Beautifully played point by both teams. Conservative point, but oh, you can't do that. You got to keep those in. Deaver back in to that spot. Ibarra to serve for Agua Dulce. Good bump by Recio. Still alive. Good effort by Carragher. Schmidt keeping it up. Vasquez trying to get it past Ibarra like she did last time. Still alive. Whitney Toms. Point Toms. Whitney Toms. This is a tough one. It's been a 2-point cushion. Now Recio needs to put a little more than a 2-point cushion here. Alyssa Recio, the libero, to serve. Oh, that came off the fingertip. Now set by Vasquez. Still alive. This one's going over to Brogan Schmidt. Here's Deaver. Kill. Deaver.
You're just giving them points. Let's
12 to
go.
11. Audrey Lueta. And now coach telling the team get together and get organized here. Looking at the players right now, I know they're being blocked by the officiating, and that is Brogan Schmidt. See Samantha Shugaric, El Carragher, Audrey Vasquez, and Alyssa Recio, and one more, and that's Solana Quintero. Here we go. That was a good dig there by Skidmore-Tynan. Solana Quintero, make that Alyssa Recio. Good effort. Here's Deaver. Now set it up. And a point by Audrey Vasquez. This remains to be a 2-point or a 1-point set. Skidmore-Tynan needs to try to put a little bit of a distance. Of course, Agua Dulce's thinking, we want to try to tie this up and take the lead. Here's Natalie Ramirez. That was a good hit. Deaver's going to have to just get this one over. Skidmore-Tynan will try to set it up. Brogan Schmidt. And a block by Silva in there. And Devrusa. Here we go again. It's 13-12. Audrey Lueta to serve. Here's the set by Audrey Vasquez. Brogan Schmidt. Goes Deaver. Deaver with the kill. We got a tie. These are two good teams. Loera to serve. The bump by Quintero. It's good. Oh, there was I'm not sure what they. Loera to serve. I think that went on the wrong side of the antenna. The bump by Quintero. Here comes Brogan Schmidt. Brogan Schmidt with a kill. Got a 14-14 now. Here is Samantha Shoegarrett. This time, not the 2-point cushion. They're trying to get 1-point cushion here with Samantha Shoegarrett. This is Deaver. Lady Cats trying to set it up. Quintero. To serve and a 1-point lead. The Lady Horns. Lily Vivrusa. Good job by the libero. Here's Deaver. Now Skidmore-Tynan trying to set it up. Brogan Schmidt. And a point. Tied it up. Going the other way. Two even teams here tonight. This one's going to get extended. Already to 4. Ivada talking to the up official. Solana Quintero will serve. Solana Quintero. It'll be Audrey Vasquez. Good dig. Here's Deaver. Deaver with the kill. Up by 1. Out of the game, Quintero. In comes Brogan Schmidt. Whitney Toms. And well done by Loera. They're going to try to set it up to Vasquez. Good. It's going to be trouble. Skidmore-Tynan up against the 16-16. I don't know if there's been more than 2 points separating these teams. It's been either a 1-point or a 2-point. And here's Brogan Schmidt. Now Skidmore-Tynan trying to set this up. Not at, that was very unforced. Beyond Jenna Hernandez to serve.
Break it.
Brogan Schmidt with the bump. Shoegarrett over to Audrey Vasquez. Good defense. Brogan Schmidt setting it up. This is going to be Tim's. This is going to go over. The kill by Ivada. 18-16. Timeout. $18-16. Been a barn burner. The first 2 sets, Skidmore-Tynan 25-22. Set 2, Skidmore-Tynan 25-14. Set 3, Agua Dulce 25-20. We're sitting at 18-16. Agua Dulce. Just a whole different team. You've got in set 3, and I go on and on, but you've got Deaver. And then, of course, Ivada has joined in here in the 4th set. Trying to set it up for Audrey Vasquez. And they play it well. Here comes Ivana with the kill. That was a 1 point. I double hit. So we'll leave it right there. But it's 19-16. It's 19-16. Hernandez to serve. Will it go? It went. Good save by Recio. And that's going to come. Let's remember that one with Recio saving that one. 19-17. Audrey Vasquez. Now Skidmore-Tynan needs to set up. Point! It's 19-18. Audrey Vasquez. Russa trying to pump up her Lady Longhorns. There's going to be trouble. They'll take care of it. Russa gets it over. Brogan Schmidt trying to set it up. Audrey Vasquez. And a kill by El Carragher. We're tied up. 19-19. Audrey Vasquez, 3 in a row. She continues to serve. Yes! Now Skidmore-Tynan with timeout. Change the or update the scoreboard, I should say. 20-19. This is crazy. It's just a game of momentum, back and forth. And now Coach Vasquez laid into him a little, and they came out and put up 4 straight. With 19-16, 4 in a row. Now they need to put 5 in a row in. Keep Audrey Vasquez on the leave Audrey Vasquez on that service line. No more unforced errors. Deaver and Ivana are doing a lot of good work for the Lady Cat, or the Lady Horns. Skidmore-Tynan trying to get that 2-point cushion again. Audrey Vasquez. Attempted block sails on the other side. We're 20-20. Emily Garza to serve. A bump by Recio. Vasquez. Oh, and a good save and dig. Now it's going to be a little trouble, but they get it. Schmidt trying to set it up. Vasquez over to Samantha Shugaric. And a kill. 21-20. My goodness. Said my goodness so many times tonight. Alyssa Recio to serve. Out goes Whitney Towns. Good serve by Recio. Good chance for a block. Set it up. Here comes Solana Quintero. Still alive. Vasquez over to Carragher. Now trying to set it up. Vasquez, big point. Big point. Good dig. Now they're going to get it over, and Skidmore-Tynan needs to set it up. Here's Vasquez going to set back up to Shugaric. Go, and a nice. Russa with that. Nobody there. Nobody there on that one. Timeout. A 6-1 run since that timeout. 6-1.
6-1.
They got to make it a 9-1 run. 22-20. Like,
Good game.
I'm going to throw my cap out there when we win. Woo! My goodness. If you missed the first one, it's been a great one. Both teams are doing great. They're 3-1. We're trying to be 3-1 and put them 3-2.
They're 3-1 ahorita. Skidmore's 3-1 and Freer's 3-1, right?
We would go. Yeah, that's true. And they're. Yeah, you're right.
Let's go,
Recio to serve.
let's
This is going to be trouble. Oh, good bump. Set. Going to be trouble, and it's going to get it over. Could get it over. Skidmore-Tynan. 2 points away. Recio to serve.
Come on, girls, you can try.
Now Skidmore-Tynan ready to set it up. Now it's going to be Quintero, Logan Schmidt. They got the point. 4 match points. 4 match points. You got 4 tries. Here's Recio. It's over. The Lady Cats will go to 3-1. And that does it, folks. Skidmore-Tynan moves to 3-1, and Agua Dulce to 3-2. And we'll see what the results are between Freer and Woodsboro, Refugio and Three Rivers. We'll get it right eventually, but you'll get all the information at ST Bobcat Nation. And folks, it was a good one. Both teams playing their hearts out, and this is the final from Agua Dulce. 3-1. Skidmore-Tynan moves to 3-1. This is Amador Ramirez with ST Lady Cat Nation. Good night, and God bless.